I'm ChampChong, I'm here at E3 and let's kick it off with some Call of Duty Ghosts. So the storyline of Call of Duty Ghosts is written by Stephen Gagan. Can you elaborate on the story any?
Yeah, basically the story starts off with this mass event and it basically cripples the US. It brings down the government, the military, and there's a new superpower that's kind of risen up, and it changes the dynamic of it, because in the past you've always been kind of the superpower with cavalry's always coming, and you play through and become part of the Ghost Squad and basically try to turn the tide and just survive.
Now the game's been in development, I'm guessing, since the end of just after Modern Warfare 3. Now, what's it been like to transition to next gen?
Well, it's been awesome
because the new engine, yeah.
Because it's opportunities, right? There's things that we've wanted to do, and now the new tech, the power of the next gen consoles is letting us do that stuff, and it's just making us. It looks great, you know. It's the best looking Call of Duty we've ever done, and it's going to immerse you better than we ever have before, and hopefully that all translates to the most fun you've ever had playing Call of Duty as well.
What's the difference going to be with current gen and next gen?
Well, there are certain techs. We've been talking about a bunch of the different tech that we're doing. Some of that tech will not be on the current gen. That doesn't mean that a lot of tech we're getting kind of that awesome trickle-down effect that's making not only is our next gen look awesome, but all the things and the learnings and the new tech behind that is also kind of pushing and elevating the current generation as well.
Finally, can you tease anything multiplayer for the fans out there?
Yeah, MPs are awesome. That's my first tease, big tease. You know, we're adding in a bunch of new stuff, whether it's like contextual leans, knee slide, dynamic maps, things that kind of change how the map is played. So not just learning the map, but also learning the events, player control dynamic stuff, some character customization in MP as well. It's going to be a whole lot of fun.
Alright, so that was the Call of Duty interview. Now we move on to something brand new. It's known as Destiny. So the fans have been wondering, could you give a basic explanation of how the two matches, like if you're playing with a couple of friends and a few other people and you meet up, how does that, like in a basic way, work?
Yeah, sure. Well, you know, the central combat unit in Destiny is a fire team. It's you and two of your most trusted allies. You form up your fire team, you leave the safety of the tower, you go out into the wild frontier of this crumbling universe, these old civilizations, you know, that were smashed during the collapse of the Golden Age. You go out there to unlock the secrets in all of these places that we lost to strange invaders. Now, and when you're out in that world, you will encounter other fire teams or other individuals that have even decided to blaze their own trail. And the game will bring you all together in these events where you can team up and overcome enormous obstacles, or choose to just sort of forge ahead on your own adventure.
So you can go on your own and you don't have to be with friends.
You can be the strong silent type, you can be the man with no name, you know, you can be the silent gunslinger who just maybe your only presence in a public match or a public space is just up on the ridge laying down covering fire for people you'll never see again, and they'll say, I wish I knew that guy's name because I'd love to thank him.
And I'm guessing that over time, because this game is going to be a long game, there will be new people, new enemies that you come across that have just appeared. And
it's something we can elaborate on. You know, the only limitation with Destiny is our own imaginations. You know, it's whatever we can think of pouring into this brand new universe. Yeah.
Now, speaking of the universe, will it one day possibly make its way to PC?
Right now, we're developing for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, Xbox One, and Xbox 360, which makes Destiny a more inclusive game than anything Bungie's ever made. We got a lot of food on our plate. We're developing for more consoles than we've ever shipped on. We love PC gaming. A lot of people at Bungie are very avid PC gamers, so it's certainly something we could conceive of doing, but it's not something we can announce or commit to at this time, just because we have to overcome the challenges that we've set for ourselves.
And how will Bungie.net work its way into Destiny?
Yeah, that's going to be you know, the specialty of myself and the guys that I work with. You know, in previous games, Bungie.net was the nexus of the Bungie community. It's where players came together to meet each other, make plans to play, to understand their own stories in those games, and Bungie.net is going to continue to serve that role in Destiny. At the same time, you know, we're even going to be bringing that experience to mobile. So this game and the stories that you live in this game and the way it holds your imagination, it can reach you wherever life takes you.
So yeah, that was the Destiny interview. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I had a look at the game. It's really epic and I can't wait to see what they do in 2014. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this complete video, and if you did, smack the like button as always, and let me know what game you're most excited for in the next generation of consoles.